What up, Dokkaners? Welcome back to Toon Rami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. It is time. The final campaign, I think, right? Before the 5-year anniversary is finally here.
Transcending Dimensions Battle of Gods campaign.
That was a terrible beerus. My voice is a little worn out right now, but whatever. I don't care. This is a one take, so let's go for it. This is the new campaign. The Beerus campaign. New SSR Beerus will show up with the Dokkan Festival, summon Beerus, blah, 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 blah. In addition to the login bonus, a new stage of the Dokkan event, a new Prime Battle event, and an Extreme Z Battle will be available. So we already knew this going in. We're going to be getting the Int Blue Vegeta, Easy A, Prime Battle Krillin for the LR, alright? And then we have the logins, the special missions. Ooh, I love this. I love when you get this. 30% off for the Baba trade-ins. That's cool. Not trade-ins. Trade for items. 30% off. Let's check the stone sales. So this is the final real bulk of stones you can buy before the 5-year. Not really anything great, which is not surprising. We've had some pretty decent deals recently. So we have one 50% off for 12 stones, another 50% off for the 32 stones, and then 91%. No, not 91%. 91 stones for 20% off. Single takes. They're the best, aren't they? No edits. Dokkan Fest Beerus drops tonight. Along with whis. That's going to be happening 11:30 p.m. Pacific. I repeat, I will not be doing a live summon. I'm not doing it. I've got something else planned for it. So expect to see a video tomorrow for my summons. But I will be doing a live stream for the Prime Battle coming up. I'll mention that in a second. We're also getting Kai's, of course. The God of Destruction, the new stage is being added to the Beerus event. So this one is going to be the 25 stamina one. It's going to be much tougher. And with that, you can have the medals that you need to awaken the Beerus to his TUR. Battle of Gods is getting the story revamp. I said before that there were, 12 stages, 3 difficulties each. That's the old archetype for these levels. Now it's 2 stages, like 2 levels of difficulty for the event. So it's now being reworked. It's now been condensed to 9 stages with 2 stages on each one, totaling 18 stones, not 36. So I mentioned that in a prior video maybe like 4 days ago. We're getting 36 stones. That's not accurate. We're getting 18 stones. But you get to do the whole level all over again. And now you can get a free-to-play Godku, the very first on Global, free-to-play Godku. If you never summoned for the UI, or maybe you did and you were smart enough to anticipate this happening, well then good for you. You can now farm a free SA10 on your UI Goku base form because it's a Godku. So do that if you have to. If not, still get the free unit. He's free. I'm planning on going into the story event actually multiple times. I'm going to fully rainbow his final TUR, which is a Super Saiyan Goku. I'm also then going to rainbow an SSR version, which is the Godku. It's a very unique unit. We don't have a free-to-play Godku, so I'm going to go for 2 rainbows on that event. So there's going to be some farming and most likely some streaming for this event right here. And then the Prime Battle. So as I mentioned, I'm going to be doing a stream for this probably tomorrow for the Prime Battle Krillin. There's actually a lot to do. The Prime Battle Krillin is going to take some time, and you want to get this done because I'm pretty sure I'm going to see some World Tournament info at the end of this little campaign. The campaign is probably going to end with the World Tournament, and if you can get this done before that, your Krillin will be locked and loaded and ready to go for that World Tournament, and he's going to be very useful. The Ultimate Clash is also dropping. I don't know if this new Clash means we're getting a new roster. I think it's going to be the same roster, still Jiren, but he's going to have a different typing, so more matchups, more interesting units to bring. The last time he was tech, I believe, so Int was the way to go. I had a really good time using Int against Jiren. I almost beat him with a free-to-play team. Wonder what it's going to be this time. So that will be another live stream that I do on the channel. Make sure you guys, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming up. Why not just subscribe so that you don't have to worry about missing out on stuff? It'll all be there right front and center for you. Subscribe. Do it. We're getting the Universe Strongest, the Monaka story event coming back, so you can farm out some pudding, get some free Kais, and some other good stuff. The Cooler revamped story, now this isn't actually revamped now, it was revamped the last time that it showed up, during the Cooler banner I might add. That will be coming back, so if you need to farm out the Cooler, do it. This is also showing up, I'm guessing this basically confirms that the STR Cooler is indeed going to be featured on this global banner. We never really thought it wasn't going to be, but this just confirms it. He is going to be featured on this beerus banner. We're also getting the Slap Vegeta story event. If you need to farm out your LRBW because you don't have the pudding medals that you need to do it, now's your chance. Weekend login bonus. Ooh, we haven't had this in a while. So starting from the 14th of June until the 5th of July. So basically 2 days before the 5-year, we're going to be having this login for the weekend stuff. So every single day, you'll pick up a ticket, and then on the weekends, you can summon. Now, in the past, we've had situations where the weekend summons were cool for the first 2 weeks, and then on the third week, it ended up being a double race thing. Ever since that happened, it scared a bunch of Dokkan players, including myself, where we felt we needed to hold on to those tickets all the way until the very end, and then if we get the double rates, we summon then. Whether it happens or not, I'm still going to do that. You should probably do the same so that it can help train you to gain some discipline, because this is like the final hurdle before the 5-year. So if you're the type of player who just cannot help but summon, try to use this weekend summon exercise as a way to practice restraint so that when you go into the 5-year, sure, you're going to go crazy on the summons, but you can know when to say no. I know this is kind of an abstract, weird thing to mention here, but I feel like it's important, not only for you guys, but for myself. So I am definitely going to be doing that. Just don't summon. Just don't even think about the weekend logins. Just forget it. Forget about it. You saw it once and it's gone. Weekend summon special missions. Those are there. Looks like the banner's changing. We have the Kaioken Super Saiyan Goku and the Gotenks. Gotenks got his Easy A, so this is actually a really nice pickup. Why are they showing Tech Kale and STR, or Tech Caulifla and STR Kale here? That's weird. Some of the choices that they make on these photos are weird. They've got the Goku and the Vegeta here. They just showed up. They left. Kale and Caulifla, they're not going to be on the thing. But whatever. I'm guessing these guys are going to be featured, which is better. The previous weekend summons was pretty lame for me. This one will be better. We're also getting support summons for Tech. Now, as I've mentioned before, the only support unit I've ever been able to pick up has been the Tech Tien. I only have one copy. So, I mean, I guess I'm lucky because that's the perfect support for the Goku FRIEZA. So when I've been doing the punching bag events, I've had a pretty decent shot at doing well. With this, I'll have an even better shot at maxing out on that punching bag event. Also, the Tech Cell, he's really good. So if you guys want to do some summons, maybe spare 1 or 2 summons on this, you have a decent chance at getting an LR. But otherwise, you know, if you're not going to summon for the support units, just save it. Just save it. We're so close. We're so close. Don't risk it. And then the Extreme Z battle for the Int Blue Vegeta, as mentioned before. He's going to be dropping next week. So he's not dropping this week. He's going to be dropping next week. I will be doing a stream for that as it drops. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and you guys are around for that prime time event. Make sure your bells are clicked to all. That's important. And then the category is going to be Bond of Master and Disciple. In my previous video, I had mentioned that it was the Tech Vegeta who was the sub-lead. That is actually not true. It is the physical Goku Blue. I had the two mixed up, and I kind of jumbled my words. But if you don't have the Int Future Gohan as the lead for Bond of Master and Disciple, bringing the physical Goku Blue will be your alternative. And I think that's actually better because physical is the way to go, right? Because Vegeta's Int. Anyway, if you don't have him, you have a pretty good shot, I would assume, to summon him on this category summon. I don't recommend you summon on it, but if you have to, here's your option. There's just I mean, look at this. There's so many traps. There's so many traps here. Beerus, number 1. Then the supports, number 2. Extreme Z, number 3. The category, whatnot. All right, so then there's the challenge pack. There's the battle itself. Obviously, the Dokkan event that coincides with the Extreme Z battle will be available daily. Tien? Why is Tien suddenly... That's weird. I'm sure you guys know the answer to this. Why is Tien Super Strike suddenly available every single day? Oh, I know why. Because of this. When Tien needs to TUR into his super support form, he needs 12 medals of the Warrior's Mark Tien medal that you get from the Super Strike event. I know this because just yesterday I was looking through and seeing if I was ready for that TUR. I have like 30 plus of those Tien medals, so I'm ready to go. But this is why this event is coming back. So if you guys do have a Tien, or you think you might get him, or if you have the blue coins to buy him, make sure you farm out 12 copies of that medal from this Super Strike event so that you can indeed upgrade your Tien. And then more story events are coming back. Unknown Battle, free-to-play unit that you can get from here. I think actually 2. You can get 2 free-to-play units from this one. the Vegeta's Demise, the copy Vegeta, that's coming back. I think you can farm out some currency there for some Kais. Also an amazing free-to-play unit is here, copy Vegeta. Fight against Hope and Despair. Wait, no, Hope, fight against Despair. The way they position that, whatever. That story event is coming back. One of the best free-to-play story events ever because you have a really good shot at getting a bunch of gravity chambers, which are really good for training. You can also farm out several free-to-play units, and also the future Bulma support item is really nice too. So a lot of stuff to do for free-to-play and normal players. I said normal, it was a joke, inside joke. The Extreme Z area for the Super Saiyan Trunks is coming back as well next week. So if you never had the chance to get that done, now you can. This guy awakens into a pretty decent EZA. He can lower attack and defense, if I remember correctly. And he is super strong against androids. Speaking of androids, the Prime Battle Cell is coming back. Ooh, that's random. Okay. So because the Trunks Easy area is coming back, they're going to bring back the Cell one as well. So that's all happening next week. So all you got to worry about for this week is up to here. So the Slap Vegeta event and up, those are all dropping tonight. Everything else will be happening next week. And is that it? There is no World Tournament. I am really surprised. There is no World Tournament here. Please don't tell me they're going to start the World Tournament right as the 5-year begins. That is going to kill my productivity. I have so much stuff planned for the 5-year. And if they drop that, oh man, I'm going to hate that. I'm going to be so salty. All right, let's check out the missions. The missions, we have 1 Sleepy Kai, 2 Sleepy Kais, 1 Souped Up Kai, 3 Sleepy Kais, 4, okay, no, 6, okay. So we're getting 6 Sleepy Kais and 2 Elder Kais from the special missions. That's pretty cool. Also some keys, not too many. 10 story keys, 10 challenge keys, some orbs, very nice. And then the login, starting from today, we'll be having that all the way until the 20th. Oh, you know what? There's going to be one more thing. There's going to be one more thing before the 5-year, because this login ends on the 20th. So either there's going to be a part 2 to this beerus thing, or there's going to be some intermediary. Oh, you know what? It's going to be the 5-year celebration countdown campaign, probably. And I think that's where we'll get the World Tournament. So I'm not totally wrong. But yeah, this campaign will end, as far as the logins go, on the 20th of June. You can get up to 14 Dragon Stones from those logins. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. So guys, it is now official. Beerus will be dropping tonight. Once again, I am not going to be doing a summon for it live. I will instead be doing some streams tomorrow and in the next couple of days for the Clash, for the Prime Battle, for the farming of that new Battle of God story revamp. So make sure you guys are subscribed, tuned in, so that you don't miss any of that stuff. But that is about it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this update, be sure to leave a like down below and let me know in the comments. Are you going to summon for that Beerus banner? And if so, how many are you going to do? No takebacks. Whatever you say in this video, it is set in stone. No takebacks, partner. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future. And click the notification bell so that you know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned. And always remember to Dokkan responsibly.